Yesterday we took a look at the Hogs. Today it's all about the Hounds. Stay tuned. What is up, my friends? My name is Ecotrumi, and like I said, yesterday we focused on Hogs. Today is all about the Hounds and these LALOON attacks. I have 3 different ones for you, very different in composition, all Town Hall 9 attacks. And what I need you guys to do by the end of the video is let me know if you like the Hogs or the Hounds better. It's been part 2 of this 2-part series. I hope you've been enjoying it. We're going to start this one out right here with Geronimo, and he's got a Queen Walk LALOON prepared for us, guys, with 11 minions in the bag to assist with cleanup. We have the Queen Walk starting here on the high hit point buildings in those storages and in that town hall. We have a couple of wizards in, or 1 wizard in behind that giant to help out with that Tesla farm. 2 wizards, there we go. King's abilities being used right there as well. And basically what we need to do right here is take out the enemy queen, take out an air defense, at least one of them, and possibly even lower that CC. We'll see if that gets done. I'm not sure that it's going to, guys. Here goes the 1 air defense. It's going to probably have to wait until that queen is taken out, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. 2 rage spells in the bag, 4 hastes, guys. And the queen is hopefully going to walk towards the south. Let's see if she actually does. She's going to work on that queen pedestal. Nope, she decides to go in the other direction. What I would hope for is that she would have gone for that southernmost air defense, but that's not the case. She's going to continue her walk up towards the north, and that's just fine. There's not too much that can hurt her, in my opinion, guys. There are a few defenses coming up right here, but with those rage spells, she should be just fine and be able to continue her walk around the base. She's going to go up to that northernmost air defense instead. She's also lowering that CC right there, which is actually, that was probably part of the plan. Makes sense right there, guys. Poisoning those CC troops, those witches are not going to do any harm to our queen. Nicely done right there. That witch is gone. And she's going to continue her walk, like I said, over towards the northernmost air defense. In the meantime, the Hounds and the balloons are coming in from the south while the queen is working her way up. These ones are working their way through the base as well. Rage spell in the core of the base, going to really zip those balloons around. Another Hound is in, and we have 3 haste spells left in the bag. Queen's ability is still intact, so she'll be able to take on that king and be just fine. Gonna probably have to pop that ability really soon. There it goes right there, guys. And the healers heal her back up just beautifully. She's working on that air defense very soon. There we go. She's on it right now. Not before the balloons are targeted, but plenty of time, guys. Plenty of balloons left in this attack. And it looks like right now it's just cleanup time. Already the base is crushed. The queen walk took the majority of the time, but besides that, the base was just torn apart by those balloons and those hounds, hasting them around, really making it a beautiful attack. And I have to say, Hound and balloon cleanups are the most beautiful cleanups in the game. How those pups and those minions just completely take care of all the mess left behind after the balloons pick away all those defenses. We have 2 more that I'm going to share with you guys. The next one's on base number 20. And here we have Wally going in. Again, we have a queen walk and less minions this time around. We do have a few wall breakers, so that queen walk is going to be broken into the attack, and the baby dragon to aid in funneling as we have over here to start. Queen's working her way, or starting her way over there in the east, taking out that camp. Gonna work on some of this stuff over here. It's gonna be fun to see where these wall breakers break into the base, to see how she actually lowers that CC and takes on some enemy heroes. You have to be patient with the queen walk, guys. Get the value out of it. You're using a lot of camp space on those healers. You want to make sure that the queen walk survives, which is why he's using his rage right there. He's gonna work on that wizard tower. And the Expo is about to go down. She lowers the CC without even needing any wall breakers to get in there. She was able to get close enough. Really well done right there. And we have the king in from the north. It's going to be time to start breaking her into this base pretty soon, guys, I believe. We want her to be able to take out those air defenses. Here come the wall breakers right now. It's going to allow the king to get into the base as well. A whole bunch more wall breakers coming in behind. And there we go. King's in there, going to take out the second AD. Really great use of that king and that queen, as well as those healers, like I said before. And now we only have to tank for these 2 air defenses on the bottom of the base with the Hound and the CC, because I believe that's what we have in there. King Queen still working in the core of the base, cleaning up a bunch of those skelly spells. And we have the Hound and those balloons coming in from the western side of the base, crossing over the face of the base, letting out any traps, and the Hound is still doing some good tanking after going over majority of the base. The second Hound is right there on top of the lowermost air defense, and the haste spell is dropped to zip those balloons around so they can take out those ADs really quickly. I don't even know if those balloons were targeted, guys. Those Hounds did a beautiful job doing exactly that, their job, which was the tank. And we had one Hound pop, only a few pups helping with the cleanup right there. A few minions in there left behind as well. And the final defenses are about to go down. And in those final defenses, we have an Archer Tower and a Wizard Tower. Queen's pounding on that wall. I take that back. It's the King, but the Queen is there as well. They're being healed up nicely, and the rest is just cleanup. Like I said, guys, unfortunately, one of our Hounds did not pop. So all those extra pups that you would normally have in cleanup are not there because we have a full, or not a full health Hound, but a unpopped Hound. And that's the risk you take when using the LALOON attack, guys. If you don't pop your Hound, you don't have those cleanup troops, which is why it's a good idea to bring a bunch of minions in behind. Nice job there, Wally, on base number 20 by Eye on You. I have one more for you guys. It's on base number 24, and it's done again by Wally. Is it the same exact comp? It's similar. More Hounds in this one. There is no Queen walk in this one, guys. So we're just going to see the King and Queen dropped in. The King is tanking. Queen's going to work on that 1 AD right here on the outermost side of the base. Queen's not even being targeted yet, guys. Now she finally is by that Archer Tower. King's going to just walk his way around the base, and with all of the Hounds that we have, there's 4 Hounds in this attack right here, guys. 3 cooked, 1 out of the CC. Only having to deal with 3 air defenses, it looks like it's going to be a solid attack, just from what we've seen already. The Queen has done a nice job taking out 1 AD. The King is cleaning up a lot of those exterior buildings. And pretty soon, we're going to see some troops coming in. We got the Baby Dragon right over here, cleaning up some of those high hit point buildings right there. The Baby Dragon is going to engage with the Queen right there, being targeted by an AD. The Queen is under poison, but it's not going to be enough to take her down. The CC has been lured, and the attack is about to be underway, guys. As you know, the Hound out of the CC cannot target our troops because our troops are air flying troops. So the Hound does absolutely nothing. So our Hound is dropped in from the north. Balloons in behind. Queen's there, so we have to hope that those pups are going to take out that Queen. Let's see. They're working on her a little bit. It's not going to be enough to take her down, I don't believe. Actually, she's targeting the balloons. Those pups are taking down the Queen. That was beautiful right there. Under haste, not even needing the rage spell. Balloons still being hasted around the base. Healed up in the core. Very nice. And we have a few Hounds are going to tank the rest of the way for these balloons. Got to make sure that they're safe from those expos and from those air defenses. Here we go. Rage spell right there. One Hound is about to go down. When's it going to pop? It's going to pop right there. And that means we have a lot of troops for cleanup, guys. This last Hound is going to tank this whole Tesla farm and that expo. Beautifully done. Rage and haste being used to take out the final defenses in this base, and the rest of the base is just going to be taken out and cleaned up by the remaining air troops. Like I said, one of the most organic cleanups in the game is done with LALOON. So this was more of a, I wouldn't call it a queen pop because there was no Zapquake involved, but it was a hero surge LALOON, only having to deal with 3 air defenses because of that surge of the heroes. So as I get back to my home base right here, guys, you will see, well, I'm a Town Hall 10. We all know that already. But this is the point in time where I ask you guys to think back to that Hound video, to that Hog video, keep mixing those up, that we did yesterday. Compare it to this Hound video, and you tell me which attack strategy at Town Hall 9/Town Hall 10 do you think is the most OP? Which is the most powerful? Which is the most reliable? I'm wondering what you guys think, what you guys use, and if you could leave that in the comments section and engage in the poll up above, that would be pretty darn sweet, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode and this little mini series that I did, 2 videos long, just to kind of break something down in a different way than what I normally do. Big thanks to Badabang 2.0 for having me over so I could highlight some of the attacks that you guys did at Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing, because I have Clash content for you every single day. But guys, that's been it for today. I appreciate it. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, please do, at Ekotrumi, and until tomorrow, be good.